Bueno mi gente, and I'm back for another video. For those of you guys that have been here since the beginning, you guys know that the reason why I started this YouTube channel was to be able to force myself to go out and take pictures with my film cameras, and that's what we're doing today. Today, photographing with this bad boy. So it is the first time that I've photographed with it. I bought it back in 2020 during the middle of the pandemic, never used it. So it goes a little bit of showing why I started this YouTube channel. I'm probably going to make some mistakes, so you guys sit back and tell me everything that I did wrong. For those of you guys saw a couple videos back, I'm down at the lake again. This was as soon as I came down here, I was thinking I was shooting Cinestill 400D. But as soon as I was down here, I knew that I wanted to come down here and shoot my 4x5. What I didn't expect was the lake levels to be as high up as they are. So some of the pictures that I had in mind, I'm not gonna be able to get today, but oh well, adapt and overcome, right? So my camera didn't come with a dark cloth, so I found some old scrap material and made a cover, and I can already tell I'm gonna have to redefine it a little bit. It's pretty heavy. So my thoughts on it was to have black on the inside and white on the outside to keep down some of the heat in the sun. But it's pretty damn heavy now. So I'm not going to do any crazy tilts today, I don't think, at least, and just figure out how to use this thing first. All right, I think I got it in focus. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So I'm using FPP X-Ray film, and the reason why is, one, it's cheap, and two, I can develop in red light, I can load in red light. So I figured it was going to be the easiest thing to do for my first roll. Okay, so I have tripped the shutter and I'm switching to bulb mode because the exposure is 4 seconds. Oops, I just screwed everything up, I believe. I just moved. I think this lens is going to need some CLA. It doesn't move the aperture very easily. Okay. All right. Put that back and tighten that up. So I brought out 10 sheets of film. Let's see if I use all 10 today. All right. So I think it goes like, oops. Goes like that. Make sure my shutter is closed. And take out the dark slide and 4 seconds. All right, that's one down. All right, I'm gonna take another one in landscape mode. Let's see. All right, I've got another one already set up. So let me close this down. I think everything's closed. Yep, everything's closed. All right. So I'm doing this really slow, guys. One of the reasons why I haven't done this is because I was really worried about screwing something up. So let me take out the dark slide. And what are we looking at? F32, 4 seconds still. Okay. So let me take out my timer again. I think we're on bulb still. Oh, I'm still at 6.8 seconds. So I've got to close this down. All right, F32. Let's do 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Another shot is done. So I need to make sure black is out. I may be an idiot for this, but I'm gonna see if I can get a decent shot from in the water. You know, first time with 4x5, nothing like going out where you can really screw things up. But I do have a camera viewfinder on my phone, so before I bring out the camera, I'll see what it looks like. Not quite what I expected, but I think I maybe can make it work. It looks good. So yeah, I'm gonna try it. Wish me luck, guys.
So that's crazy. I had everything in focus, and then just moving the tree down to the lower third threw it out of focus. All right. Let me see what we're looking at for exposure. Hope you guys can hear me all right. All right, 1 second. So I am going to need my cable release. So as I'm putting on the cable release, I just noticed that my front standard isn't straight. Hopefully that doesn't screw things up too much. All right, F32. We're going back to bulb. Okay, film is back in. That is closed. Dark slides out. Get me a new reading. The light has changed. Say 2 seconds now. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Dark slide back in. I'm going to try and focus this without, well, let me fix my, that's a rookie move, Josh. One of many. All right, so I'm going to recompose. Hopefully I can do this without my dark cloth. You are not open. So my lens I'm using is a woolen sack, 240 millimeter. I want to say that's about an 80 millimeter on 35. Okay. So I was able to recompose and focus. Okay. That's in. That's closed. Bulb 32. All right, half a second. So I think I got half a second on my lens. I don't know which one it is. 1/50th, 1/25th, 1/2. There it is. Okay. Hopefully that's not 2 seconds. Dark slide out. And dark slide back in. I have successfully cheated death. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing under here. There's the image. That's what I'm going to take a picture of right now. All that's worried about trying to film it, I keep forgetting to do shit. I've got a little bit of a tilt on now. We'll see how it comes out though. Got a lot of light for once. All right, so let's close that down. Let's put this on bulb for now. Going back to f32 because I can. And I haven't been doing anything crazy as far as tilts. F32. 4 seconds. So I guess this film has a reciprocity failure of 4 seconds. Last shot I did 16 because it was showing 8. All right. My film. Okay. Dark slide out. I'm gonna get one more reading because the light changed a little bit. Oh, what I meant to say. Sorry, I was doing 3 things at one time. I haven't been doing any spot metering. I don't even know how this film is gonna look, or come out. So 4 seconds. And 1, 2, 3. 4 seconds. Now, if I was using something that I knew kind of how many stops of light it handled, I'd be doing spot metering, but this is X-ray film. There's absolutely no information about it online. All right, so that's it from down here. I've got 2 shots left. I'm going to see what I can find along the way home.
Well, thank you guys all for sticking around to the end. I know it was a long one. I had a lot of fun. I will definitely be using that camera more often. On a different note, the last 2 pictures I took when I wasn't filming myself, they went a lot quicker. So repetition was the key for me, and things were starting to move along pretty good toward the end. For those of you guys that have not used X-ray film from FPP or X-ray film in general, how I developed it was in Rodinal 1:100, and I did it by inspection under red light in a tray. So I tray developed it, and ended up coming out to be about 3.5 minutes at 68 degrees. So had a lot of fun. Thank you guys all for sticking around to the end, and make sure you guys stick around for the next videos.